Guess what? For most people, buying a car sucks. And that's because the automotive industry is old, outdated, has a lot of friction points, and leaves billions of dollars on the table every single year. And Goose Eyes is here to change that, because we're going to allow any person to buy any car from any brand at any store, all with the click of a button, and never having to actually step foot into the store unless, of course, you would like to. My name is Richard Jangra. I am the CEO of Goose Eyes. I'm also one of the founders, and I've worked in the automotive industry for over 20 years, helping manufacturers and dealerships have a better time selling vehicles and better understanding their customers. And with Goose Eyes, we're actually digitizing the entire automotive industry and changing the way dealerships sell vehicles to customers. Why are we doing that? Well, when we look at legacy products, so your Ford stores, Honda, Mercedes, etc., they convert only 2% of customers into buyers, versus in contrast, our direct-to-consumer, so the new things like Tesla, Polestar, Clutch, they're converting like 33%. It's crazy, and Goose Eyes wants to close that nice juicy gap. Why does that problem exist? Well, for every 100 customers that start shopping online, like 70% drop off, right? So about 30% make contact with the dealer with intent to purchase. And that's because normal sales funnel, people change their mind, they buy a used car, they buy their grandmother's car, they wait, right? So normal sales funnel, people drop off. But for the people that actually make contact to a dealer, there's so many problems and frictions to visiting the store, and then even more hoops that they got to jump through to make a purchase. There's so many fragmented steps from contact to dealer to actually making a purchase that only 2% of the people make a purchase. It's crazy. In comparison to your direct-to-consumer, they've eliminated so many of those friction points, and they're converting almost 100% of the people that make contact with intent to purchase convert into buyers. So what is Goose Eyes? Goose Eyes is replicating that simplicity and that seamlessness for any store, where our software is easily plugged into any dealership ecosystem and offers the first end-to-end portal for a customer to buy any vehicle completely seamlessly, just like they could for any Clutch or any Tesla product, right? Dealerships love it, because we're the single touch point. We make one touch point for the customer and the dealer to be collaborating within, making it so simple to buy a car. We eliminate a lot of those frictions in the buying journey. We can add tons of data to our dealership customers. We reduce their costs for sure. And all of our dealership customers, it's one click to download Goose Eyes. It's so simple. Now, why are we different? Well, Goose Eyes operates over here in the conversion section. Contacting dealer, let's convert them to buyer, versus the majority of our other products out there that we compete against, our competitive products, are just pushing more leads to the store. They're operating in that 95% try to get contact. So push more leads, more leads. Use AI for more leads. They're doing so much activity to get more leads to the store. The dealers only can handle 40% of that volume each month. Versus Goose Eyes, we're operating in this very unique way to convert customers into buyers. There are a ton of dealerships that we're going to go after. In the United States alone, there's over almost 20,000 franchise stores. There's another 3,500 in Canada. Those are your branded stores. The pre-owned segment is even bigger. And these dealerships spend about $65,000 a year alone on just retail tools. They also spend a ton of money on commissions as well. And Goose Eyes is the first company to offer a reduced overhead cost in exchange for a commission for every car that we help sell. And guess what? In Canada alone, there was 1.5 million cars sold. In the United States, there's 15 million cars sold last year. So there's a lot of opportunity for us to scale very quickly. We're also not going to be knocking on doors and bringing donuts to dealerships. We're actually partnering, and we've partnered with some of the biggest software providers to dealerships. They're called dealer management systems. They handle inventory, customer database, pricing, parts, labor, you name it, right? We're a preferred vendor now with CDK, PBS. We're locking in GM Dealer Digital, and they actually push our product to their networks for us by saying, hey, here's a really cool product that's going to help you sell more vehicles. Go ahead, click this button for download. And they're going to basically distribute our product for us. It's beautiful. We're also partnering and launching a pilot in January this year of 2025, with the only software provider that actually links to all the banks and lender tools. So we're going to be able to have a customer click a button, contact the dealer, pick the vehicle, connect with this software that connects to the banks, and basically send it all back to the customer with one click. It's phenomenal. The power of digital is there. Customers are ready. Dealerships are ramping up their budget. And of course, the market is growing as well. So it's growing by about 30% each year, and more than 60% of customers are ready to purchase online. So the time is now to be doing it. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Richard Jangra. If you like me and if you like Goose Eyes, I would love to interview with you and answer any of your questions that you have. And of course, more importantly, I'd love to work with you in the springtime, learn from you, and really take this together to some whole other heights. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great day.